everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, for tonight's main event. 12 rounds of welterweight action. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action. Bad Intentions is making his way to the ring right now, and he does so with an attitude that belies his in-ring intensity. He's showing no concern for what's about to happen. This is a guy that is just relaxed and calm as could be for the task at hand as he makes his way down to the ring.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Opening stanza of this 12-round fight.
Like what I see in there.
Good block by Bad Intentions. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot.
Like what I see in there.
Now he ties up there. Good solid right hand he lands there. Bad Intentions is missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. This is excessive holding we're seeing here now. That's a good left hand by Bad Intentions. Teddy, I've heard you say it many times before, but the better fighters have a wide array of punches.
Yeah, well, you have to, because obviously your opponent is going to adjust to what you're doing. You want to keep them off balance. Stay effective.
He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Blocks that belt line well. Good shot to the head with that right hand. Good defense, just covering up down low. Bad Intentions, his defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Big uppercut right on the mark. End of the round. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas with you ringside. He just didn't throw enough, Teddy. I mean, you got to go out there and put something forth if you want to win the round.
Hey, sometimes it's complicated, sometimes it's pretty simple. You don't throw punches, you don't win fights.
It's all yours, baby, but you gotta keep working. Keep working, and this is your fight. Don't get lazy out there, okay?
Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Not able to land the headshot. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Halfway through this round. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. Bad Intentions has got a way of just getting away from that punch. Very accurate with the overhand right. Blocks it away. Bad Intentions is swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. And now he's targeting upstairs. And that round comes to an end. And you know, I've turned to you many times throughout our careers broadcasting together and said, why is this guy not throwing punches? I just don't get it, Teddy.
Well, there's two reasons usually. One is he's not in shape. In this case, I think he's in shape. He doesn't want to throw. I know that boggles your mind, too. What do you mean he doesn't want to throw? You're thinking to yourself, he's a fighter. He's in the ring. He knows that he has to throw punches. But if he throws punches, he also has to put himself in a position where the guy's going to throw back. That means he has to take more chances. And some guys would rather not take those chances.
He's committed to that jab, and he doesn't just throw one out there, but brings the second one immediately behind it. Nice block by Bad Intentions. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there.
Uppercut.
The left hand coming into play by Bad Intentions. 90 seconds to go here in this round.
Working the body.
Great movement to get away from those punches. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Scores well to the head with the right hand. 10 seconds to go in this third round. And round 3 comes to an end.
I need some more punches, okay? Whenever he misses, count.
Yeah, we'll get him.
Okay, listen. I want to see that straight right. Throw the jab and then straight down the middle.
Stay tight. Keep jabbing and hitting him. Keep him in front of you, okay? Don't let him move around too much. Cut the ring off, then get up.
Well, Teddy's scorecard has him up around, but we're yet to get into the meat of the matter of this fight. He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty.
Body shots.
Get out of the way from the punches. Move your head.
Bad Intentions is showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Takes a step back, then the counter punch by Bad Intentions.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
"90 seconds to go in round number 4. Bad Intentions, his movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch.
Pace yourself.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head.
Hands up, man. Hands up.
That's a nice right hand that time by Bad Intentions. And we count down the final moments of this round.
Hey, keep your feet moving. Let's go. This fight is too close. You hear me? It's too close. We don't want this.
We got it. All right. All we need is water up there, and that's it. You don't need that. No, throw that away.
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Time.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. And he engages in the clinch. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there?
Keep pushing.
10 seconds remaining in this round.
Right. Keep boxing just like that. We're gonna take this.
You want this fight? Listen to me. You want this fight?
We got it.
You gotta stay busy out there. You're losing this fight because you're not throwing any punches out
That's
there.
it.
This is it.
You
You
don't
hurt
need that.
him.
No, throw that away.
And we are back underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way. There's a straight right hand. Sort of like a loaded gun, that straight punch there, Teddy. You can see him lining it up and then just releasing and hitting that trigger.
Yeah, you're right. A loaded gun with a nice long barrel that makes sure that the bullet, in this case the punch, goes nice and accurate. Straight ahead.
I want to see some combos.
Reaching the halfway point of round number 6.
Come on, kid, focus.
Wow, a big flush blow, the left hand by Bad Intentions. Bad Intentions is making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch.
Level him up.
Keep moving.
Nice work.
Keep moving. Keep it going.
Headbutt.
Hit yourself. Good work.
Final 10 seconds. Well, as that round comes to an end, it gives us a moment to kind of reflect on this overall fight. And Teddy, my thoughts are pretty clear-cut. This is the kind of fight that just takes on a personality of its own. This is an all-out war.
Yeah, this is kind of like watching a guy who's not on a budget. You know, he's spending with both hands. You know, when he goes home, he's going to have no money in his pockets. And when this fight is over, these guys are going to have nothing left in the gas tank, and it's probably not going to a decision.
So the second half of this fight has now arrived. See, that's what you want from his left hand. That's exactly what it should be doing, that left hand by Bad Intentions. Bad Intentions is tagged by a hook.
Keep working the body.
Completely missing with that punch. At the halfway point of round 7. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Bad Intentions is really making some boxing purists out there put a smile on their face because his defense has been stellar. I mean, so fundamentally sound.
Yeah, well, that's why he always goes rounds, and that's why people think he has an iron chin. I don't know if he has an iron chin because the chin never gets touched. He's a guy that's always going rounds because his defense is so good.
Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go.
That was good. You took a lot out of him that round. Keep that up.
Yeah, we'll get him.
Okay, listen. Body and head. Body and head. Double up on your body punches. Then head.
You gotta land a big punch now. No doubt about it. If you're losing this fight, you need to throw.
Bad Intentions is well ahead on Teddy's scorecard as we start round number 8 here, and he looks as fresh as a daisy.
Yeah, it does. That's the good news. The bad news, a little danger zone. that he starts to let up a little bit and thinks that that was enough, that the rest will take care of itself. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't get overly aggressive, but keep doing the things that keeping your man defensive, keeping you ahead in the game.
Let's see some more head movement. Let's see some more head movement.
A headshot blocked. Really frustrating his opponent now. Bad Intentions is so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
You're doing great.
Well off the mark by Bad Intentions. The halfway point of round number 8. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. He goes from damaged goods to defensive goods.
Yeah, because right now he's fighting on instincts. He's doing things without even thinking, just automatic things, things that he was taught 5 years ago, 3 years ago, that maybe he thought about, but he didn't do. Now they're just coming out. He's just naturally surviving.
You got this. 1, 2, 1, 2.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch.
Keep working the body.
Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. All right, Teddy, let me put you back in your old job here. You're going to be trainer here. Now, we're just coming off of a round there. We're clearly, I think he won the round, but it's a close, competitive fight that your guys probably win.
Yeah, I know what not to tell him. I'm not telling him he's winning. That's what I'm not telling him. I want to make sure that he keeps his edge. You know, he stays smart and everything, but the only reason that I think he's up is because he's keeping the punch output, he's staying sharp defensively, you know, he's still attacking in the spots that he should attack. I want to keep it that way.
That's it. You don't need that. No, throw that away.
Well, he got caught by a lucky punch in that last round. It did do some damage, but now you can tell he's right back where he wants to be, fresh and ready as we start this round.
I don't take lightly when a guy gets dropped, but you know what? I think he was more embarrassed than he was hurt.
Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Well-placed left hand there.
Focus.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Halfway through the 9th round. Bad Intentions is making for a very frustrating round now for his opponent because he's moving so much. He's really utilizing that ring and showing that he's got the better footwork.
Yeah, he's doing what the old timers would say, Joe. He's giving angles, keeping his opponent off balance. His opponent is strong, but he needs to be set to punch. He's making sure he doesn't allow him to get set, doesn't give him that kind of landscape.
And just grabbing onto his opponent. Bad Intentions is hurt by a superb hook to the head. Flush shot, the left hand came in.
Finish with the hook.
Comes with the right. Last 10 seconds of the 9th round. Teddy, what advice would you be giving to this charge if you were training him, knowing he's coming off of a good solid effort in that last round and likely is up in a close fight?
Well, you know, sometimes I'm not sure what to tell a guy, but I know what not to tell him. I wouldn't tell him he's up. I wouldn't tell him to let up. That's one thing for sure. I tell him, keep doing the same things you're doing. Stay right with it.
Go out and get him. Go out and fight this guy. Take it to this guy. You have to go.
Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score. So here he is again, missing more punches. Now, I like a guy that throws punches, Teddy, but at some point, you got to do more than that.
Yeah, I tell you right now, if he was a carpenter, I would not have him coming in doing my kitchen cabinets because he'd be just cutting up a lot of wood, you know, and it'd be all over the place. But I wouldn't have the bookshelves. I wouldn't have the cabinets that I want. I'd have a mess. And right now, this fight's getting messy.
Nice. Keep moving.
Punch!
Keep moving.
Halfway through round 10. Hard charging with that right hand. Oh, he's hurt. He was hurt right there, but now he's grabbing on like it's a life preserver.
And he's going to have to stay there if he's going to get through these rapids.
Just like that.
Good scoring shot. It was a straight right.
Come on, keep focused!
Beat him to the punch.
Blocks that punch. That right hand serving him well. Counting down towards the end of the 10th round, 10 seconds to go. Bad intentions, his head movement is really a factor in this fight. I mean, who would have thought it? Just one of the aspects of defense could be such a big key to this fight right now.
Yeah, it is, and his opponent right now is not making adjustments. Matter of fact, he's starting to drown himself because he's going more and more head hunting, and the more he does it, the more he misses, the more frustrated he gets, the more tired he gets. He needs to make a change. Downstairs to the place that's not moving, down to the body.
Gotta watch the water in the corner. Too much.
He has a slight lead on your scorecard, Teddy, but nothing is guaranteed at this point. There's still a lot of work to be done as we start round number 11.
Yeah, Joe, he's got to keep that offense up. You know, a lot of times you get to the end part of a fight like this, and you're a little bit ahead. At least we have him ahead. And you start to let up on the offense a little bit. You know, you concentrate more on the defense, and the guy gets back into the fight. Keep that offense going. Pay attention to the defense, but keep the offense going.
And he just holds on there.
Nice.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. I don't like this at all, Teddy. I mean, it's one thing to stand toe-to-toe. It's another thing to never even move. You got to show some movement.
Maybe he's breaking down. Maybe he's already spit the bit. You know, if he falls down, everybody in the world's going to know that he let himself fall down. He gave up. But there's different ways, different phases of giving in. And this might be one of those phases.
Well timed by bad intentions. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Nice work.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Oh, and he got caught right there. Everything was going fine, and then he got caught.
Well, that's the problem. It was going too fine. He got a false sense of security. The other guy wasn't throwing back. He took for granted, and bang, you can't take for granted in this ring.
So as that round ends, it gives us pause to realize what has just taken place. And that is, we have one man who just separated himself from the other. He was able to stun his opponent, and you got to think good things are coming.
Well, they've been coming for a while because I really think that those punches are a benefit from a couple rounds ago. He's been hitting with a lot of punches, and I think it's starting to take its toll, and you saw it there.
You work too hard for this. Go out and throw some punches.
There you go.
Nice work. Keep it up. These guys never felt a beating like this. Keep the pressure up.
Scheduled for 12, and they're closing in on going the full distance. Final round. Solid left hand. Showing you some defense there with the block.
Uppercut. Face yourself.
Now hugging on the inside.
Come on.
Whoop, whoop. Yeah. Good work.
Halfway through this 12th and final round. Bad Intentions is able to land a good, solid left hand. Able to land a shot to the body. He's had a lot of success there, Teddy.
And that's going to set up the headshots later on.
He's tired. He's tired.
Whoa, keep moving. Keep moving.
Final minute of the final round. Snapping hook by Bad Intentions. Not much action as he just ties up.
Hands up. Hands up.
There you go. Looking good. Look good.
There you go.
And they will bring it home in the last 10 seconds of this final round. Well, you should lose your judge's license if you have it any other way but the obvious here, Teddy.
Yeah, if they do that, I want to put those guys on a poster, a wanted poster, but you don't want them.
Here's our ring announcer. So a unanimous decision win by Bad Intentions. That's the way we saw it all night long. The judges agreed.
It was hard to see it any other way.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us.